He said, these two rappers going back and forth. He said, yo, this shit is fire. So I'm listening to it and I'm loving it. I'm like, yo, this is what hip hop needs on the mixtape level, like some beef. Because I'm like, when I tell you I'm into it, I'm like, yo, I got to have this more and more. But as much as I was liking what Hot Rod had to say, Willie North Pole's flow was just so cold, man. It was just, I was like enamored with his flow. And I was like, yo, this dude is going to be it. Like, he's going to be it. So then you fast forward. Of course, Rod gets signed to G Unit. I see the Mary joint, Take It Easy. I see Willie North Pole in there. I'm like, okay, they squashed the beef and they boys cool. Hey, both of them coming out of AZ. That's going to be dope for them. Then, boom. Next thing you know, North Pole ends up DTP, and he does this song called The Streets with Sharifa. Swerve. When I heard that song, to this day, that's one of my favorite songs of all time. Like, when I tell you I love that song, it's his flow, his delivery, his content, everything. It was just crazy. So he was on Twitter, and I was like, yo, man, I've been a fan for a minute. I said, yo, that joint you did, The Streets, was crazy. And I wasn't expecting a response. I was just letting them know, hey, if you read it, cool.
Yeah.
He responded. He was like, word. He was like, what else you know? I was like, and I started going through different joints. And he was like, okay, all right. And I never forget, I had just did a party. I came home. I was married at the time. I came home, woke up, and my ex-wife, she was making some food. So he was on Twitter. And I was like, it's funny, I'm listening to your song now. And I started typing it. And we was going back and forth. And next thing I know, it said, Willie North Pole is following you. And after that, man, it was just stay connected. We talk every now and then. And I was like, yo, I want to do a party. I said, I want to bring you out to this side. And then we started talking business after we exchanged numbers. And then it just went from there, man.